So, like a thief in the night, Burna Boy was supposed to drop his anticipated album, No Signs of Weakness, and then everybody waited up for that one. It was 12 a.m. midnight Nigerian time, and fans all over the world have been actually waiting for the album. And then, of course, because Burna Boy said 12 a.m. midnight, we roll. I mean, the album was set to drop at 12 a.m. midnight Nigerian time, like I said, but that's not what we're getting. However, hold tight, because there's exclusive news from the Burna Boy's anticipated album. Thank you guys for everything that you do. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for sharing our content across all social media platforms to everyone that you know and care about, because we are the plug for everything entertainment and Afrobeat. Now, Burna Boy actually teased, that he was going to drop the album for 12 midnight Nigerian time, and everybody have been anticipating that one. In fact, there are loads and loads of conversations around that one. Also, we broke the news to you guys about the album dropping anyways. But we have actually gotten a snippet of one of the songs of the album, and this one is titled Empty Cheers. And then, of course, there was a video of Burna Boy vibing with the Outsiders and his mom, in the studio, just listening to that one. And then we could see in the video Burna Boy saying, hey, listen, be quiet, because this is an exclusive piece. Empty Cheers is set to drop, of course, of the album. We don't know if Burna Boy is just going to tease and then just drop that, as a single of the album before the proper album. We don't know what that is about right now, because we are still waiting on Burna Boy to drop the album. However, Empty Cheers was sounding really dope, and of course he was just literally just saying, listen, I've sold out shows, I've sold out concerts, and a lot of people are waiting to see Empty Cheers, in my concerts and maybe stadium shows and all of that. So that song is just like a reminder of who Burna Boy is, the ODG, Odogu of Afrobeat. And then, of course, a lot of people have actually had a lot of things to say about that. A lot of people said it's sounding dope and they cannot wait for that one to drop. People are saying we cannot wait for this album to drop. And then there have been also conversations around possible features in that project, No Signs of Weakness. However, some people said, you know what, one day we're actually going to have a conversation about Burna Boy having just one pattern. And then a lot of people are saying, are you joking? This is Odogu you're talking about here. This guy is versatile and then can do anything around and with the Afrobeat sound. What do you think about that snippet that just dropped? Empty Cheers of the anticipated album No Signs of Weakness. Let us know what you think. Is this sounding dope to you? Because for me personally, that is dope. And I love it. I can't wait for the entire thing to drop. And then, of course, I'm highly anticipating the album to drop. Congratulations to Odogu on his anticipated 8th sophomore album, No Signs of Weakness. Moving on, if there's one person that has been dubbed the godfather of Afrobeat, it has to be Olamide Bado. The YBNL boss has actually, is known for taking a lot of people under his wings, from the likes of AG Baby to the Lighters to the Fireboy DML, Asha Care, Lil Cash, even Reedy Makula, Feels Mr. Producer. A lot of people he has actually helped to get off on a very, very sound footing in the industry. One thing that is very clear and is very, 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 very notable is the fact that Olamide is one person that always extends his hand to everyone who's willing to, really work. We've seen him co-sign a lot of artists. We've seen him do a lot of things, features, even for a lot of upcoming artists, just puts them on the map. That touch of class from Olamide has been something that has been well spoken about. So dubbing him the godfather of Afrobeat is no fluke, to be honest. And that is absolutely unpaired. So recently, Khaid just dropped an album, 444. And of course, we know that Khaid has actually been off the grid for a while. He was critically ill, but we're really thankful that he's back and running. Congratulations to Khaid, and we're really excited for you. Khaid actually featured Olamide Bado in that project. And for everybody who listened, people could see the touch of class of Olamide on that project, on that particular song. And then, people are just being really basking in that euphoria to say, yeah, this is who Olamide is, always lending his hand to everyone who is willing to work. Like I said earlier, if you check Khaid's profile, if you check his Instagram, you see that he unfollowed literally everybody and left only Olamide. And then, of course, there's this conversation that Olamide is that one person that actually has stood by him We don't know what that is about. We don't know if Khaid has dished everyone else, and followed every other artist, but left Olamide Bado. This is to show that Olamide is one person that actually is like a godfather, like a big brother to everyone, especially young and upcoming artists. We've seen that a lot of times. There are too numerous names to mention. One big benefactor of the Olamide's graciousness is one controversial figure like we all know, Portable. We know that Portable actually came onto the rise in the industry from, co-signs from Olamide Bado. And of course, he has continued to do this. And then that's also evident in the fact that he took Khaid, and said, listen, I'm going to help you push this. And we saw them in the studio vibing to the song on Khaid's project, A Day For You. And that's one thing that, Olamide has consistently done. Congratulations to Khaid. We know that collaboration is going to set him, even to higher grounds. I'm really excited for that one. Now, whilst a lot of people have been waiting for the Mariah album from Wizkid has actually evidently just been chilling and working out some things, and that's evident in, the video that's set to drop tomorrow. Shensea's Work Me Out video set to drop tomorrow, and then Wizkid was evidently seen in that video. There were snippets, flying around the internet, Wizkid just chilling. A lot of people saying, get close. But, Wizkid is one person that tries to respect the female folks or, vixens on a project. He's not really trying to be touchy like that, like the other ones. I'm not going to mention names, but, Work Me Out is set to drop tomorrow. And then of course a lot of people are saying, yes, we understand that you're gonna try to be there for other people, but we are still anticipating the Mariah album. This album has taken too long already. However, we've seen Wizkid in the studio with a lot of artists from Malay to even Charlie Poppy, and a lot of people are saying, what is Wiz cooking? What is Machala cooking? There's so much excitement, coming from that one. All these things just popping on the internet, as regards Wizkid or Machala are just like teasers to what exactly we're expecting. However, let us know what you think, of that album. Who are the possible features? Are we even going to see Davido on that album? We don't know yet, but we know that Machala is cooking and the Mariah album is set to drop soon, pretty soon. However, when the Shensea's video drop tomorrow, trust me, we're going to be here to give you all the scoop and all the juice about that video. Go check it out, and when it drops, let us know what you think about that one. Yeah, so for some reason, there is no day that passes that we report on Afrobeat news that we don't see Davido in the news. I just feel like a lot of people are just using him to chase clout, but we don't care anyways, because Davido has actually, a lot of people have been saying there's just been a lot of conversations around, his albums, the things that he has dropped before, and then they've been like huge conversations, about whether a good time, a better time is, better than the Timeless album. We know that, Davido has actually, this last project has to be, a Timeless album that, came at a time where everybody was really anticipating him to drop because of the incidents around, him and his family. A lot of people have been saying, that album is not really all that. Maybe because it came at a time where it was insensitive for people to call him out because of the loss of his child. Rest in peace to Ifeanyi Adeleke. And a lot of people are saying, maybe we just didn't really want to criticize because, of the things that he was going through, things around his personal life. And a lot of people are saying that it was an album that actually, for lack of a better word, manifested or actually gained a lot of prominence because of empathy. We do not know, because we know that a better time, a good time, a proper albums, well thought of. The arrangement on the album was dope. The A&R was crazy. The songs that were actually on that project with the features, on that project was out of this world. And we know that Timeless album was actually a timeless piece, or is actually a timeless piece. But these are conversations that a lot of people have, and then the rival fans have been actually criticizing that project and say, that project is born out of empathy. It was actually wrong, or it would be wrong for you to categorically criticize the album because we've got to show some empathy, we've got to show some bit of humanity. But let us know what you think. A good time, a better time, and a Timeless album. Which is your favorite, of any Davido project? Let us know what you think in the comment section. I will be right here to answer and reply all your comments. Lastly, on the news, we have Buju. Buju actually just teased like a song that's set to drop. We don't know if it's a single or is a part of a project, because we know that Buju has actually been talking a lot lately. Is that some PR stunt to drop a project? We don't know, but we know that every time that Buju comes online to actually cap or actually get people talking, we know something is cooking. Keep an eye on that one, and if anything drops, we'll definitely let you know. But one thing we know is that Buju has just premiered one of his new songs, and I was just vibing to that one. And from what we've heard, it sounds dope anyways, because Buju is actually dope, but we don't know all of it yet. And when that detail comes up, we'll definitely put you in the scope. Let us know what you think about the news, and let us know what you think about Davido's albums. Which one is your best one yet? Let us know what you think about Odogu's new song, Empty Chairs. Is it sounding dope to you? Is it something that you're really excited about? Let us know in the comment section. I'll be right here to reply you. See you soon and stay safe.